Hey everyone, so today we're going to get right into it. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Who can believe that after everything that's happened, we're still getting tidbits of information that seem to be at every twist and turn just another shock? At this point, everyone's aware of the Jada and Will history, including the Red Table Talk debacle, we shall say. And otherwise, the whole Chris Rock Will Smith slap at the Oscars, which the way got Will Smith banned from the Oscars for over 10 years, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But let's go back. Jada Pinkett Smith, she seems to always have some information that she's sharing with the public, with her audience. And at this point, it's getting maybe a little tiring, maybe a little suspicious. We don't really know what to make of it. Jada has had the whole red table talk where she had her husband Will on the show and disclosed that she had had an affair, let's say, or entanglement. That's right, that was the word, with a close family friend of her son Jaden's, which came as quite a shock to millions of viewers out there, which turned into really this whole media fiasco about that event. Then comes the Will Smith, Chris Rock fight, or let's say situation that happened at the Oscars. Again, the attention comes back to Jada, and we really think this is maybe the end of it. I think there were some apologies that happened in the background. Will Smith did make a public apology, actually. And it seems to have calmed down to a certain extent, or at least that's what we imagine. But now, here again comes Jada Pinkett with some new revelations. And now we're thinking, well, this is strange. Um, does anyone else think she's maybe a little problematic, maybe a little narcissistic, maybe a little attention seeking? I mean, at this point, it's giving a lot of Megan vibes. Megan, as in Harry and Meghan, there's always more information that's coming out, that's being put out in the media, which focuses right back on her. And these aren't things that are being discovered by the paparazzi or someone else. These are things that she's putting out herself. And you have to wonder, why is she putting this out? Who asked for this information? No one's asking for it, no one's thinking about it. And yet, at every twist and turn, she's constantly giving us updates on her and Will's life, or her feelings, or her insight into how their marriage is run and how everyone should be minding their business technically, but that's not what's happening. So now, as we all know, she has come out and said that they've been separated for years. Shocker. Well, is it really? We don't know. There were rumors for so many years. They denied them. Then it seemed like they sort of backtracked when the Red Table Talk show came out and said, well, they had some space. They were taking some space. And now she's full out saying, well, yeah, actually, we've been separated. This just seems very, again, it's too much. TMI, it's too much information. No one is asking. And you get to a point where I'm thinking maybe we're actually just being all played. Maybe this is all a ploy to keep the media attention on them. Maybe this is part of a giant marketing scheme because obviously, days after this information drops about the separation, she's now announcing the launch, the sorry, not the launch, the release of her new book, and she's going to go on a book tour this fall, as she said in her TikTok video. And so I don't think audiences have any idea what to believe anymore. They don't know if she's being genuine and open and real with the conversation, or if she's just trying to get points. She's trying to get points in the media. She's trying to get marketing points. all of these just because she knows she wants to sell the story. I don't know. What do you guys think?